Happy Pride, everybody. I already mentioned this in my story, but I've added a new set of pronouns to the pronouns that I'm comfortable being called. I've been sitting on Faer's pronouns for a while, and honestly, kind of psyching myself out about it. I'm like, oh, do I really want to change this again? And then I realized I was like, who cares? Like, if I decide that I don't like them, I can just stop using them.
Who is going to know? Like, okay, let's be real. Reality check. How many people in your woke circle even are going to remember to call you whatever, Fairs? God help us. Because the world is not going to see you that way. Even your woke friends are not going to remember 100% of the time to see you that way. You don't even know if you want to be called that 100% of the time. There's no consistency. Again, big glasses, short hair, overweight, nose ring.
Every time.
Almost every time. Like, this is not an exaggeration. You know, I think I tweeted the other day. It was something, I don't remember what it said. It was something about the more number of neo pronouns you have in your bio, the more money your dad makes, or something. And it's true. Like, this is the epitome of actual privilege. Like, these people have so much time on their hands that they come up with a million identities to oppress themselves.
Yes, and the thing is, it's goofy and it's dumb, but it's also harmful because you're trying to conflate the fact that you identify as Tinkerbell,
Literally, with somebody that wants to kill themselves because they feel they're very uncomfortable or whatever in their body.
Yes,
Like
with
actual
an
transsexualism.
actual person with gender dysphoria or an
Right.
actual gay or lesbian person, and their
Right.
identities that are, nobody chooses. They are not a fad. They have to. For a long time, it was very difficult. People struggled to come to acceptance with, and they finally gained societal acceptance. And now you're trying to tack on Tinkerbell pronouns.
Right.
I take real issue with that as
Same.
because people aren't good at nuance. So unfortunately, most people in the public, when they see that posted to libs of TikTok and gets millions of views,
Mm.
and they see it, they think, oh, this is the LGBT community. They think black and white, all or nothing. That's just how humans are. It's
Right.
unfortunate. And
Right.
so if they are forced to choose between people can identify, grown adults can identify as Tinkerbell or rejecting all of it, they're probably gonna, a lot of them are gonna
Yeah.
reject all of it. And so
A
that's,
lot of them. A lot of them talk about the slippery slope argument, and it's for the most part, it's true in this case. It's gotten to be way too much.
oh, I wonder what's next. Like, because a lot of these would have been really good Babylon Bee parodies like a year or two ago, but now they're just actually
Another reality.
true. So how do you even guess what's coming next? I just don't know.
I make a joke about this all the time, but I say the worse it gets for us, the better it gets for us, kind of, because we have more content to make.
Yeah,
Like job security, basically.
it is paradoxical like that, but also we
It is.
need to make content about it because I think people like Blair White, people like you, to a lesser extent, people like myself, it's like we give a good name to these identities that people can say, oh, that's a normal person or that's a person with American values, right?
Right.
Oh, I think because I heard this phrase once that I really liked, that it's hard to hate from up close. And I think a lot of people that still have homophobia or really hate all trans people, thankfully these beliefs are far less common, but a lot of them don't
Right.
actually know any of them, right? And if you get to
Right.
know
Or they see
someone,
these crazy videos online and they just
yes,
assume that they're crazy, which I won't. I don't blame them.
but so we need to provide them with alternatives of people
Right.
online who aren't crazy, who are these identities but are normal and have values they can understand.